What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday. We've got 9 games to go over this week, but we've also got a couple of other announcements to hit on as well. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting with those couple of announcements. So Naraka, Bladepoint, and Portal with RTX are adding full ray tracing and Nvidia DLSS 3.5 ray reconstruction capabilities. This month's Diablo 4 update will add ray tracing, and Sengoku Dynasty, available to stream today, was recently updated with DLSS 3 frame generation. So keep an eye out for those updates and you'll be able to take advantage of the new DLSS features. And if you're playing Sengoku Dynasty, that should be available now. Next up, we can confirm that Star Wars Outlaws, the first open-world Star Wars game from Ubisoft, will be coming to the cloud later this year through GeForce Now. This isn't really a big surprise for me. Ubisoft's been supporting GeForce Now and cloud for quite a few years now, and pretty much all their games have been landing on GFN, but you never know when there could be that outlier. So it is nice to hear that Star Wars Outlaws will be coming to GFN day one, and I'll definitely be looking forward to streaming that one. Alright, so let's go over the 9 games we've got for this week, starting off with Hellbach Vegas, a new release from March 11th over on Steam. Hellbach Vegas is a wave-based first-person shooter for 1 to 4 players, made with passion by a one-man dev team. Set your loadout, kill, and earn cash. Take a spin on the various slot machines and level up to improve your survival chances. Are you ready to try your luck? Next up, we have Deus Ex Mankind Divided, the cyberpunk action RPG where your choices have lasting consequences. This is over on the Epic Game Store for $29.99, and this originally hit there, I think, in December of last year, so it's only been a few months. So the Epic version there, Deus Ex Mankind Divided here on GFN. Our third game is called Outcast A New Beginning. This is a new release on Steam for March 15th, 2024. Explore the breathtaking alien world of Adelpha, support the local Talons and their struggles, and fight your way through fast-paced battles against invading robot forces in this third-person open-world action-adventure sequel to the 1999 cult classic. Our next game was released fairly recently, February 20th of this year, over on Steam, and that's Batro. This is a poker roguelike. So Batro is a hypnotically satisfying deck builder where you play illegal poker hands, discover game-changing jokers, and trigger adrenaline-pumping outrageous combos. Next, we have a game that's been out for about a year here on Steam. Came out last March 8th of 2023, with ParaNorman Sight, the 7 Mysteries of Hanyo. And it says, how far would you go to bring someone back from the dead? Discover the depths that someone will go in this horror adventure game. And I do remember this game from last year, and it does have over 2,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews over on Steam, and it is only $20. So a decent title from Square Enix to come over here on GeForce Now. Our 6th game this week comes from Xbox Game Pass with Space Engineers. Space Engineers is an open-world sandbox game defined by creativity and exploration. It's a sandbox game about engineering, construction, exploration, and survival in space and on planets. So a nice little release here. Just hit Game Pass actually very recently. So good to see that one coming over already to GFN. Next up, we have Star Ocean, the Second Story R. This hit Steam last November in 2023. In this science fantasy RPG, choose between Claude or Reyna, play through their perspectives, and unlock various endings. Recruit allies and defeat foes in fast-paced real-time battles. And actually, I would say I've been saying 9 games. It's really like 8 games, but also we have the Star Ocean, the Second Story R demo that's available on GFN. So we have 8 full games this week, one of them being a demo, calling it 9 releases. But the demos aren't always available on GFN, even though they're available on Steam. So it is nice to know that if you want to check this one out, you can check out the demo for Star Ocean, the Second Story R here on Steam through GFN if you want to do that. So just a little correction there, 8 games this week, but the 9th one being a demo. All right, so our final game here is going to also be over on Game Pass with Xbox for Warhammer 40,000 Bolk Gun. This is a game I actually played a good bit of when it originally came out, and it's kind of like that old school style Doom or Wolfenstein look type game, and it's actually a lot of fun if you're a fan of these kinds of games. So this was a good one to see come over from Game Pass as well. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap us there. That's our 8 games plus our demo, making it 9 releases-ish for us this week. We've got the confirmation of Star Wars Outlaws coming from Ubisoft later this year. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with that game, being a big Star Wars fan and all of that. And of course, we've got those features coming for full RTX 2, Naraka Blade Point, and Portal, and all that we mentioned in the beginning. All right, guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.